Hey, what's up, CF vocalists? Thanks for tuning into this quick video. Hey, just wanted to let you know kind of what we have set up in place for you guys to come prepared on Thursday. What we really want to see happen across all of our campuses is just people coming prepared and ready to go with all of the vocal parts for all the songs. So we're able to just fly through things, just briefly touch on a couple things that may need to be tweaked. And then just get to rehearsing so we can leave as soon as possible. So here's kind of what we want to make sure you guys are doing and before Thursday, so you guys know it like the back of your hands. So when you get to your weekend here, the first thing you're going to do is just see, what parts you're doing for each of the songs. So maybe you want to get a piece of paper out and write down what you're doing. So for example, I'm singing tenor for Look to the Sun. And for Glorious Day, me and Chad are doing tenor as well. So that means, okay, I'm going to look at the tenor parts for all of these songs, as well as Do It Again. I'm leading the song, so I don't have to worry. Well, me personally, don't have to worry about it, but you may have to find your vocal parts. So you find out what you're doing. For the most part, if you're a lady, you do alto, male is tenor, but sometimes, depending on the weekend, you may be flip-flopped. So there's two ways to get to the song MP3s. You can click it and listen to the parts. So you go to tenor and click and you'll listen to it, or you can go to alto and click and listen to it, whichever one is appropriate for you. So you listen to it, you'll learn it, and you'll learn all the parts, okay, for each of the songs. For Glorious Day as well. Your alto and tenor parts at the bottom. So there's that way. So then once you know your parts, what you're going to do is you're going to go to Files and Attachments at the very bottom. Scroll till you get to Loop and Click Set 1, Set 2, and then also Song Flow right here. So Song Flow tells you what you're singing and when. So if you look at Look to the Sun, the first verse, 1 is unison. Pre-chorus is when you break off into parts. 1 is unison, 3 is parts, and then 2 is two-part harmony, so you can see the little key at the top. So it's basically natural to what the song is. Most choruses and stuff like that are vocal parts, and most verses are unison after the first chorus. So you'll go through and you'll look at what you're doing. And so what you'll do is you'll go ahead and click Set 1, and it's... in this case, it's Look to the Sun or whatever. And then as you're listening to it, go to Song Flow, and then just sing along with the loop and click with Look to the Sun. So I'm listening to it, and then I'm singing it along the way. And then I have the parts. And so on. So you'll go ahead and listen through everything. So you guys have all the resources to come prepared. Go ahead and just listen to those and make sure you guys are good to go. For me, I like to have everything done by Tuesday so that I'm just practicing on Wednesday all day, and then Thursday is just like the back of my hand. So what you don't want to do is come on Thursday and the first time you see song flow is that day. That's not gonna lead to the excellence that we need to bring across all of our campuses. And so go ahead and make sure you know the song flow. You memorized your parts. You memorized when you're singing unison. You memorized when you're going into parts, and all that. So make sure you're looking at song flow and you're listening to the loop and click at the same time as looking through song flow, so you guys know the order and parts, and sometimes they're a little bit different than the MP3, so just listen to pay attention to the numbers. And the recorded MP3, for example, you're not singing verse 1 and Look to the Sun, but sometimes we switch it up a little bit, so it's just not monotonous for us. So this one is unison, so you know that you guys are singing. Okay, so hopefully this is helpful for you guys, and let your worship leader know if you guys have any questions or concerns.